What's up, y'all? How's it going? My name is BenDeen, and today I'm doing just a simple mukbang with some ordinary foods from McDonald's that you can probably get just about anywhere around the world. I was looking at my videos and realized I do a lot of videos featuring foods that are specific to Korea, either Korean foods or even if it's fast food, like special menu items that maybe only are in Korea or Asia. And so I just wanted to kind of do something that everyone can relate to because personally, when I watch mukbangs, I like watching people eat stuff that I can relate to and have eaten before and know what it tastes like because I don't know, I feel like I'm just like almost eating with them. Sounds weird, but so today I got McDonald's, I got the Big Mac, the meal, so I got the fries and the Coke, and I also got chicken nuggets and yeah, just pretty much something that I feel like everyone has either seen or had before. If you haven't seen or had these before, then you should probably go out and try it unless you're a vegetarian or something. But let's just get into unwrapping this stuff. I ate a Big Mac in a different kind of video, but that was kind of like I ate like 5 different burgers in that video, and it was kind of almost more like a taste test or a challenge video. I called it a mukbang, but you know, and I showed this in that video too. Big Macs in Korea, they come with, instead of the box like this, it's wrapped in this, and it has this cardboard thing to protect it. But taste wise, it's just like any Big Mac. I'm pretty sure Big Macs taste the same pretty much everywhere you go. The ketchup. I don't know about you guys. When you eat like fast food in McDonald's or like burgers like this, like how do you usually eat it? I always like unwrap it like this, put the ketchup down here, and then just kind of, usually I pour the fries down on here too. But in Korea, everyone I've ever seen eating McDonald's, they always hold the burger with the wrap and eat it like with the wrapper surrounding it. Every single person I've seen eating it. I'm not sure why. I don't know. And then I was wondering, like, wait, does everyone do that? Even in America? Like, am I the only one who picks up a burger with their hands? I know I'm not, right? I mean, that's one of the good things about a burger. You can pick it up with your hands, but maybe it's a Korean thing. I also got this Cajun sauce for the nuggets. I don't know if they have this in other countries, but oh, this stuff is really good, actually. Do they have this in outside of Korea? Let me know. Here's what the Big Mac looks like. I'm sure most of you know what a Big Mac looks like. Hey, this one looks pretty good, actually. I probably won't have to describe the flavors to you guys much either, because I mean, I'm sure you know what it tastes like already. So I was thinking about this actually though, whether they have the Big Mac like all around the world or not. And I remember that like in India, I'm not sure what other countries, but I know India, like there's a lot of people that are vegetarian, or especially a lot of people who don't eat beef. So I actually went to their website and saw that they didn't have the Big Mac. They had some kind of like other like vegetarian kind of Big Mac or something, which looked really interesting. Speaking of India, though, So I just got done writing a paper on India, actually, for my American school. It's a pretty interesting place. Supposedly, from what I read, like they have like the fastest growing economy right now. And soon they're gonna have the world's largest population. This probably is boring to you guys. But anyway, about that though. So yeah, I just got done writing the paper about like an hour ago. And I realized that I feel like I'm the world's worst procrastinator. Like, I've never met anyone who procrastinates more than me. So, for my American school, usually I have to write like one like big paper per week. And but it's due every day on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Korean time, so in the afternoon. And I have all week to do it. I get the assignment, you know, a week in advance, and I can literally take my time and work on a little bit every day for a whole week. But I'm such a bad procrastinator that I started just doing it all the night before on just Monday night, and it's due on Tuesday. But then I was like, well, hey, I could probably even just wake up on Tuesday and do it all on Tuesday. So I started doing that. And now, yeah, it's pretty much what I do every week now. Like, just get up really early in the morning and drink a lot of coffee and just try to write a long paper in usually about 5 or so hours. But I was thinking about it though. I think if you think about procrastination, usually like a bad image comes to mind, like it's a pretty bad thing. But honestly, the other day me and my girlfriend had a kind of a discussion about it, and I don't think it's that bad, honestly, for me. Hear me out. So I just feel like it's just more efficient with my time. Like, the thing is, I procrastinate a lot, but I never miss the deadline. So even though I'm rushing to do it, like, say I started a week ahead of time to write a paper, I'd probably do like an hour a day. But if I was like writing something, I didn't think it was perfect, then I'm like, well, I have time to make this perfect or better. So I go and erase it and then try to come up with something else. But if you only have like a very small window of time to do things, then you kind of like, even if it's not perfect, then, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, you have no choice. You just got to go with it. And I guess, you know, everyone's different, but sometimes I can be a perfectionist, which is usually a bad thing for me because I just don't get anything done. So, I mean, things don't always have to be perfect, you know. I think that's one reason why it took me so long to start making YouTube videos. I've probably been wanting to make videos for at least like a few years now. But I just wanted to plan everything out and said like, in every video would have like a script and have like a good camera, good equipment and all that stuff. But eventually I just said, well, it's not gonna be perfect either way, so just had to go with it. And I'm glad I did, but I wish I would have started earlier, to be honest. Mm. So let me know. Do you guys think that McDonald's Coke is any different than regular Coke? Because it might just be like me and my brother and like some of my friends, but I feel like a lot of people I know think that McDonald's Coke is like the best Coke that you can get. It's like a little bit sweeter or something. If you agree with me, let me know. So I never really honestly ate a lot of Big Macs back in America because actually my favorite thing from McDonald's is the McDouble. I remember that thing. It was on the dollar menu for like $1, and it had 2 patties and cheese, and it was so good. It was like the most value thing that I've ever seen before. Most bang for your buck. But in Korea, it's like over $3. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna spend $3 on one McDouble. So I just started getting a lot more Big Macs because this Big Mac is what, like $4, a little over $4, I think. Also, they changed the recipe for the McDouble here in Korea. Well, not the recipe, but the last McDouble I got a few weeks ago, they had a sesame seed bun on it, which I've never seen before. I don't know if it was a mistake or if they changed it. I'm gonna have to try it again sometime, but let me know like the price and if it's the same in like America and other countries, because I just don't know why it's so expensive here. I also want to talk about something else. I've been thinking about it, you know, since I've got like a lot of people following me now. And the thing I want to talk about is social media. Because like social media apps, especially like Twitter, Instagram, you know, Snapchat. Because I feel like those things are good ways to connect with your audience and stuff. Like I have an Instagram. And I think it's cool that I can like upload pictures of just any time of my daily life and stuff. But I've never used Twitter and I've never used Snapchat. I know what Twitter is, like obviously, and I know how it works, I guess, but to be honest, I have no idea how Snapchat works at all. I mean, do you guys think it would be good if I were to start like a Snapchat and Twitter? Actually, I don't think people use Snapchat in America, or not in Korea. I'm pretty sure it's all the rage in America right now. But literally no one here I know uses it. My friends from America are always like, hey man, you should download Snapchat. Like, it's the best social media app. So I'll have to think about that after I find out what it does. I mean, I like using Instagram, but I recently did the Q&A video, and I was thinking if I had Twitter, that might come in handy because I could just ask you guys to ask me questions on Twitter. And I wouldn't have to make like a video about it, or I can't really announce that thing on like that kind of thing on Instagram. So, I mean, I can see where Twitter would come in handy, but I really just don't know about Snapchat. I mean, I like using Instagram. It's really simple and pretty easy, pretty straightforward. But let me know. I have a thing about Instagram. For one, I feel like if you click on someone's like profile, you can see all their pictures and stuff. But just like YouTube, if you could sort them by like the most popular picture or the most like the oldest, newest, stuff like that, I think that'd be really cool. Especially like because if you want to see people's like old pictures and they have like 2,000, you're gonna have to scroll forever. Plus, I always like looking when I find someone new, or just not even new. I like to always see like their most popular stuff, like on YouTube and stuff. But they don't have that on Instagram, I don't think. Or if you like look at their followers, you can search. You should be able to like search by the most, followed person, like the most popular person. I think that'd be cool. You can't do that, can you? Well, this is a pretty good Big Mac. Looks like not too much lettuce spillage. So I'm pretty sure this meal came out to about like $9, which, I mean, I'm telling you, Korea can be expensive. I don't know about other countries. Like, is that expensive or is that just me? I mean, I feel like that's a decent lunch for me, but spending $9, maybe I'm just a cheapskate or broke. Probably both. Anyway, let me know what you think about this type of video of like foods that everyone knows, like really just popular foods and not foods that are specific to Korea. If you like this type of video, then let me know. I think even if you don't, we'll probably do a couple more of these like classic like Pizza Hut pizza, or I don't know, KFC chicken or stuff like that, Taco Bell, just classic foods. But I also want to do like a lot of Korean food too. And so I have a subscriber named Jeannie, aka Spag, who suggested that I like do cooking stuff like kimi, where I could cook something in front of me and then eat it. I don't really have the equipment for that, but if a lot of people think that's a good idea, then maybe I could save up some money to try to get that. And she also suggested that I could eat more like diverse foods from around the world. I think that's a really good idea too. Mostly all the foods I've been eating are like American food or Korean food, so let me know on that one too. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, let me know why, and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.